All right. There we go. So all right. So appreciate y'all for tapping in. I know it's a super late. It's a super late start. Super late start. But I do since I'm here. No, we'll get into this and then I'll talk about Toronto. We'll do this and then I'll talk about Toronto since y'all are here. All right. So anyway, what the fuck is this? Get this off the screen. What the fuck? Weird ad. So they're top 75 best R&B singers of all time, right? Number 75 through 51. This is their staff. I don't know who's on their staff, but fire them all. Fire all of them. Fire all of them. All right. So it's these here are the staffers, okay? Trevor Anderson fired. Jenny Covini fired. Mackenzie Cummings Grading fired. Kyle Dennis fired. Angel Diaz fired. William E. Ketchum. Are you related to Ass Ketchum? The third. Ass Ketchum must be your father. You need to be fired. Carl Lamar fired. Joe Lynch fired. Heron Mamo fired. Gail Mitchell, you're also fired. And Andrew Uterberger, whatever your name is, you're also fired. There's no reason y'all should be employed. All right, so we're gonna get through this. They're gonna do all the things. So they're starting right now with 26 through 75 through 51, and that's today. Then on the 19th, they're gonna do the 50 through oh no, so every day they're gonna unveil more. So they're just gonna speed run this. This is weird. They're gonna speed run it till the 19th, and the 19th they're gonna reveal the top 10. All right. So anyway, all right. So let's see. So let's 75 Ruth Brown. Okay, I don't really have a problem with this. She came in a time. She's before my time. She's before my time. So I'm not really gonna comment on her placement. She's before my time. I've heard some of her songs, but I don't know them like that to be because she made her first chart debut in 1949 with So Long and reigned at number one for multiple weeks just a year later with then she reigned at number one for multiple weeks with Teardrops from My Eyes. Like again I don't I don't know her like that, so I'm not even gonna get mad. Summer Walker at 74. Summer Walker is a there's no picture of her. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why did y'all not pick a picture of her? How do y'all have a picture of this person, but y'all have a picture of Summer Walker? And y'all have a picture of Etta James. Make it make sense. Hold on, no, hold on. I'm gonna give them a chance. I'm gonna refresh the page. Oh, they really did not have a picture of Summer Walker on here. That's crazy. She's new. She has an Instagram full of pictures. Like, pick one. Anyway, Summer Walker has solidified herself as one of blah 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 blah. I'll say this much: she is a really good R&B singer. I don't mind her being at 74, considering there's numerous other people that have done like even more than she's done. So I'm okay with this. Etta James, legend. I've heard her music. Yeah, she's a legend. And I'm okay with her placement because, again, yeah, that song at last. Yeah, like it's good. It's good. It's good. Oops, she's really good. She's a really good artist. Let's keep going. Jackie Wilson. Your love keeps lifting me higher and higher. Oh, okay. I'm cool with this. I'm cool. Again, it's another person like I'm not like personally invested in, so I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this placement. Keisha Cole at 71, that's fine. And her most listened to song is Love. That's fine. Her at 70, that's fine. She has a phenomenal voice. Her albums are good. I remember her first set of projects and the way that you could blend them together, the way she packaged them together, and they flow together well, giving us extended cuts of the shorter songs that we wanted extended cuts of. Well done. I like her, her body of work. I love it. I love her body of work. Bobby Womack. Again, this is another person that's a legend before my time. Um, Part of the Valentino. See, like, yeah, I know who this is, but I don't know. You know what I mean? So I'm okay with that. Uh, Phyllis Hyman. I don't know this person at all. I'm not even gonna pretend like I do. I don't. So I'm okay with the placement. This is where things get weird. Tank is at 67. Tank is at 67. Tank is at 67. And then you go up, and then next you have Keith Sweat. Is it just do you're writing here that songwriting wise, he's wrote for Aaliyah, Beyonce, Chris Brown, Kelly Rowland, and that's just the light list. That's the light list. He's wrote for so many people, it's absurd. Like he did background vocals and all this other stuff. Like it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. Then he did the collab album with Genuine and Tyrese that people were going crazy over. He has a great solo career. Maybe I deserve. Then Keith Sweat. I'd put him over Keith Sweat. Like I'd easily put Tank over. I mean Tank over Keith Sweat. Even though Keith Sweat like great. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh. Before yeah. Keith Sweat's great, but I'd put Tank over him just because of the writing portions of his career. Like Tank has been like pivotal, yeah, pivotal to R&B and as a whole as a genre. Tina Marie, she's good, but I don't know if I don't know if I put her over Tank. I don't know if I do that. Ledesi, who the fuck is this? And she's over Tank? I don't even know who the fuck this is. And I say that respectfully. Like she probably can sing. Probably. She probably can sing, but no. No, we're not doing this. Music Soul Child at 63. Okay. And I have a feeling this is going to get crazier because, see, Music Soul Child under Anthony Hamilton is fine because Music Soul Child, even though he has like he has a classic album, right? Like that, he has timeless hits too. Great person. But Anthony Hamilton has been like super consistent though. Super consistent. Like I don't know where Music Soul Child is right now. I don't know where you could find them at. Shanti being at 61 over Anthony Hamilton, Music Soul Child, and Tank is absurd. Over Legends is absurd. Heck, I don't have her over Summer Walker. And I have a feeling up towards the top of this list there's gonna be SZA somewhere. And I don't have SZA, even though SZA's phenomenal. SZA has to be next to Tank in them. She has to be next to them somewhere, but I don't know if she's wrote enough songs for other people to be above them. You know what I mean? Like and her body of work is new. We don't know where the staying power. We don't know what the staying power is going to be. Although her staying power for previous albums were to dictate anything, I feel like she's going to be here for a really long time. But I just think that's insane. Neo. Neo over Tank is crazy. Neo over Tank is crazy. Neo over Tank is crazy. And I love Neo. I'm a huge Neo fan. I have all the albums, all of that. But no, 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 not over. Like I feel like a lot of these 2090s, 80s cats gotta be up towards the top because the genre is literally based off of them and the work that they put in. They got to be up at the top. I mean, obviously, you have like phenomenal talents that transcend. Like you have your Beyonces, you have your Chris Browns. You know what I'm saying? You have your R. Kellys. You know what I'm saying? You have people Usher. You have people that are like transcendent. You know what I'm saying? Like on the as far as like talent level, but still, like this is crazy. Fantasia, her voice alone, like I'm okay. Like she has to be towards the top. Just her voice alone, singing ability alone puts her towards the top. She has to be in the top 30. Like of R&B singers, she has to be in like the top 30, 40. I'd say top 35 minimum. Top 35 minimum. Just off voice alone. Just off voice alone. People Bryce, I don't know who that is. Tevin Campbell did phenomenal work. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to. Yeah, he has to be a bit higher up. Joe. Um, yeah. I wanna know what. Yeah. Joe is fine. Natalie Cole. Jasmine Sullivan. See, this is another person. Her vocal ability is phenomenal, but I'm not okay with her being over Tank, Keith Sweat, and the rest of them. I'm not okay with that. I'm not. She's phenomenal, but I'm not okay with that. But I don't think she deserves to be at the bottom either. Like maybe put her because of her voice, like top 40 and up, but you got to correct the placements of other people. Like I feel like there's going to be when this full list comes out, there's going to be a lot of rearranging that has to happen. A lot. Jill Scott, phenomenal. Jill Scott's phenomenal. That's another person that I'd move up. I move up to like 40. I move her up to 40. Stephanie Mills. I don't know who this is. Rick James. Oh, this list is gonna be absurd because they got Rick James in here. This list is gonna be crazy. Uh, and Rick James is phenomenal, man. Good grief. This is tough. This is tough. This is tough. Yeah, this is tough, man. Oh my god. Because if Rick James is on here, then I know they're gonna slide Prince into here, and I know they're gonna slide Michael Jackson onto here. And if this is what they're doing, then you just need to. Once the full list comes out, I'm gonna finish my shuffle. But nobody on here thus far should be over Rick James. Nobody on here thus far should be over Rick James. Even though I prefer their music, the work he put in is more. So Rick James then reorganize the rest of the list. That's just how I feel. That's how I feel about this. Yeah, but their staff deserves to be fired. I don't know how you get Ashanti over Tank. Like that 61 is Ashanti. And you have her over Anthony Hamilton, Music Soul Child. Ladessi's fine. I don't know who the fuck that is. Keith Sweat and Tank? You're just setting her up to get bad press. You're setting her up to get bad press. Sure, she needs to be over her. This off of just hit wise, like yeah. Um, and Keisha Cole, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine if she's over them. She can be even over Summer Walker. But I feel like they should be like it should be these girls back to back to back to back to back to back. Ashanti, then the fellas, because the only woman I'm moving I'd keep above him, keep above them is not listed yet. There's plenty of women that are phenomenal talents, but they don't deserve to be over Tank. Like not anybody that's listed thus far.